good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to the home of Hens in Delaware Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on last year's national champion, the Delaware Blue Hens. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a...
We might have another victim on our hands. Y'all know the last time NC State came to the hen house, shit got bloody, shit got ugly fast as hell. We go ahead, drag route to Haggins right here. He's had a phenomenal rookie season as a freshman. Really not even a rookie season. As a freshman, he's been phenomenal. But NC State, they're already struggling right now. We might have another victim at the hen house. Hickson picks up a couple yards right there. Really, and now we're the #1 team in the nation. We beat North Carolina. We done beat a couple teams that I probably done skipped over, and we're the #1 team in the nation. But hold on, I'm patient right here, but I'm going to have to throw this one away. It's going to have to be 3rd and goal. I don't think I'm going to be able to find nothing out of that. We done cut down the turnovers with True Blood, and even though we done won in pretty grimy ways, we're actually the #1 team in the nation, 5-0, and we're really starting to get it together. This might be another championship team for Delaware. Let's go ahead. The True Blood in the pocket again, sitting there waiting, patient as hell. Haggins comes back to the ball. Let the band play Hens. We not losing any momentum coming into this game. We done already treated North Carolina, and now we trying to treat that little bro NC State. But really in football, NC State damn near better than North Carolina. But we gonna just go against that. But let's go ahead, let the band play Hens. They both finna get the very same treatment. North Carolina, they was in the game in the first half, but second half, shit got ugly. And right now we playing NC State, and shit looks like it's about to get ugly right now. We doing new plays and shit against them. True Blood, all he gonna have to do is run right here. He picks up enough for a first down, and True Blood is finally finding his footing in the offense. He started off the season in a couple of them games slow as hell. He even threw a stupid-ass pick against North Carolina. But right now, he's starting to find himself. We go ahead, speed option, really starting to use the running ability of True Blood. That's really one of his best attributes. But right now, 2nd and 8. Let's see, I'm going to go ahead and mix it up. I might give it back to the run game right here, but we did do the curls. That was kind of a stupid play call, but the running ability of True Blood is on display right there. First down. Another first down for the Hens. Let's keep it going. This offense is looking like it's not going to stop it. Y'all know once I get started, shit gets ugly, and they pressing. Why the hell are they pressing? We might have to go to Haggins with this one, but we go ahead, drop a dime right there. That is Haggins, actually. I thought Tooney. Yeah, it was Tooney on the other side, but Haggins actually gets a catch. Haggins already got 5 catches right here. He's been a super difference maker. Really one of the best receivers in the country as a freshman. We go ahead, throw a pass right here. I think that's Battles. He's a slot receiver. He's been another key factor. And really on any other team, he probably would have been wide receiver 1. But he's on the national championship team, the #1 team in the nation. So he has to be the wide receiver 3. Let's go ahead. Back to the shallow cross. I'm just waiting for the running back. That's going to be a walk-in. Hickson, let the band play Hens. Shit's getting crazy right here in Newark. We're already up 21-0. This might be a shutout in the making right now in Newark. Newark, we treating the fans. Y'all know we always got to treat the Delaware fans to one of these games, one of these special games where we just can't miss offensively. And with the on and off ability of True Blood, anytime we can get it clicking and start doing shit like this, absolute dime to Hickson. Had the protection that we needed. Let the band play Hens. Let's keep it going. Let's see. NC State actually, they do something. They actually score a touchdown at a halftime. We only got 2 minutes in the 3rd quarter. So they're not trying to they don't want to make this a shutout. They want to actually be competitive a little bit. But let's see if we got an answer for that. We go ahead past the Battles. He break off a tackle, pick up a couple yards right there. 2nd and 5. Let's see. Really, Battles, even though he's only averaging 37, we can really get the ball to him more. It's just we have so many options. We go ahead. Hickson right there. Hold on. He gets up a couple yards. And y'all know how much of a key factor Hickson has been in his senior season. Out of nowhere, really takes the halfback 1 spot, and it really hasn't looked back since. Dukes that has some reps as halfback 1, but he's the designated backup right now. True Blood picks up a lot of yards again with his feet, finally using the running ability. But let's go ahead. We can go ahead and just run this ball back to Hickson, back to the ground game. NC State actually has an answer, but we pick up a first down for that. Let's go ahead. Hickson, really, we could go ahead and sub in Dukes because Hickson, this looks like a blowout. You might not even have to play it and not even risk injury with you. We go ahead, another dime to Battles, and Battles was actually up to Haggins, and Haggins was actually able to catch that. Let's keep it going. No huddle. I'm trying to see how many points we can run up on NC State. We haven't had a blowout all year. I'm damn near tired of playing close games with people. We should not be playing no close games with nobody, especially when we at the Hen house. I don't play close games. Let's go ahead and separate ourselves from NC State. This has been a mid-tier ACC team for a while now in the Dynasty, and we go ahead, X route or whatever route you want to call it. Haggins, again, has been the answer. Haggins has definitely been the answer in a lot of these drives, but let's go ahead. We really got to get Tooney involved. I have not seen a catch from Tooney. Haggins has damn near had every catch, him in battles. But hold on, True Blood might have a runaway all the way to the crib. Let the band play his. 28 up. Let's go. 28-7 already. Let's keep it going. The offense can't stop right now. True Blood, he might be not be high, or he might be in flow state right now because he has not made any type of mistakes, no interceptions. Nothing but nothing but touchdowns, and nothing but a lot of rushing touchdowns too, and a lot of rushing yards. True Blood all of a sudden turning it on in the back half of the season. I hope he has the same energy when we play Georgia. That's definitely a crazy game that's going to happen. Probably going to be a top 5 showdown right there. Could be a trap game for us because they want to get back for how we did them when we really should have rightfully won the Heisman last year. But we got our get back last year, and now they got to get back on the score. But hold on, True Blood throws it to Tooney. Tooney might get involved for the first time in this game. Let the band play his. Again, I told y'all it was only a matter of time. Tooney was going to get involved in this shit too. And this might be an absolute built-in in the Hen house right now. NC State, they always a victim of this shit. I think the last time they played was literally, I named the episode, Another Victim in the Hen house. And again, they becoming a victim in the Hen house again. The Hen house is taking souls of these ACC teams. This is crazy. Again, Tooney gets free. It was only a matter of time until he was going to get a touchdown. We got too many options offensively. It's like we can go to Haggins, we can go to Tooney. Like now that we finally get in the hang of this team has been a fun team to play with. After the Grimy Hens was a fun team to play with too, but this team has a lot of potential. And even if Biggs would have stayed another year, it would have been even crazier. But hold on, we could have almost threw an interception right there. He just swats it away. Let's see if we could go ahead, try to get Tooney involved again, because that catch, really, if we have him on one-on-one coverage, nobody's catching him. And I think they try to have him on one-on-one coverage again. Are they stupid? What is SC State coach on again? He might have the same result on the left sideline all the way to the crib. Tooney back-to-back, damn near 90-yard touchdowns. Let the band play his. Hold on, it's a real belting in Newark right now. 42-7. It's crazy. This game was only 21-7 with literally like 2 minutes we scored like 3 touchdowns. NC State has no answers right now. Defensively, offensively, nothing. ACC, y'all know we have a lot of depth in this conference, but sometimes, especially when you give us a home game, when we found our momentum, it's a dangerous thing to play with. And now Tooney's getting involved in this belting. We got 3 more minutes left. Let's go ahead and see how many more numbers we can run up. We trying to break records and shit. We trying to break records at the Hen house. Let's go ahead. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead. I was going to throw it. We're going to go back to Dukes right here. He's getting involved. He makes a play right there. Everybody's making plays. Dukes, he's a freshman, and he's actually the halfback too. He's making plays now too. He's getting reps. Let's go ahead. Play action right here. Go ahead. Check down the Dukes. Dukes makes another juke deal. 77 was able to make a crazy tackle, but he tackled him into a first down. Let's keep it going. Another first down for the Hens. Dukes, he's gonna be a real playmaker eventually. Once Hickson graduates and he gets the halfback one spot. Hold on, True Blood. He damn near picks up hella yards again. I almost thought he had a house call, and he already got 100 yards rushing. I'm going back to the ground game. I think we want to reward Dukes with a touchdown right here. Hold on, Dukes is trying to get a touchdown. He damn near face masked the shit out of that nigga, but let's go ahead. We definitely got to reward Dukes for his running abilities and his running effort. Let's go ahead. Hold on. Read option too easy. Let the band play Hens. True Blood get another rushing touchdown. Send the Wolfpack on back to North Carolina, back to Raleigh, back to Durham, or wherever they at. Back to North Carolina, because we own the state of North Carolina this season. Let's keep it going. True Blood in the offense is not being stopped. True Blood in the offense is out here going damn near. I don't think there has been a drive where we done punted the ball or kicked the field goal. This shit is getting crazy. But let's keep it going. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and run right here. We got to go ahead and give it back to Dukes. He's done showed a lot of potential just on the last drive alone. Hold on. Picks up a couple yards right here. But yeah, we want to hurry up and run up the numbers on NC State. And we trying to set some records. Really trying to get a couple people, because y'all know Tooney has been in the Heisman contention. But hold on, we gonna go back to Tooney. Can he make a catch right here? He somehow makes that catch. Tooney might be on crack. Drug test this nigga immediately. Toe tap drag. And I ain't gonna lie, he has 213 all of a sudden. What the fuck? 213 yards all of a sudden. And y'all know he was a non-factor for a good amount of this episode. But let's go ahead. Wait a second, we gonna throw it back to Tooney. What the fuck is he doing? Drug test this nigga immediately. He just teabagged him. And then he emoted. This shit is getting crazy in Newark. The head house has never seen no shit like this. Tooney. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Tooney done had some crazy plays ever since he's been ahead. But that was the craziest one yet. An absolute teabagging. I ain't gonna lie. He damn near just put his fucking nuts on this nigga helmet. I'm not gonna lie. Damn, that's disrespectful as hell to 5. 5, what are you doing? He literally just went over you. That shit is insane. And I ain't gonna lie, the head offense is absolutely insane right now. Tooney damn near deserves another touchdown. We damn near deserve another touchdown. I ain't gonna lie, I'm lit right now. This is looking like a national championship contended team. Like they should have been. It is a national championship contended team, but at the beginning of the year, it did not look like that. When we were struggling with Mississippi, now who was we struggling with? When we were struggling with fucking USC and struggling with who was the next team? I don't know. We were struggling with James Madison, even with their backup too. But we were struggling coming out of the year. We done had to come back on a lot of people in the second half of games. But we sit in the pocket. Hold on, Tooney might get another catch, but it's actually broken up. They done had enough of Tooney. I'm not going to lie. We just going to take the field goal right here. We going to wave the white flag. We feel bad for NC State. I feel like that teabag touchdown damn near needs to be the only, the last play of the game for real. And he going to miss the field goal. But that shit doesn't matter until we actually need his ass. But let's go ahead. That's going to be it. And damn, Delaware absolutely smokes NC State at the Hen House. A statement was made. We back. Hey, the Hens is back, baby. I told y'all it was only a matter of time till we got shit clicking and the Hens is back. And that grimy hand mentality we had last season, that shit's coming back. And Tooney's a real playmaker too. I ain't gonna lie, we got a lot of players. Tooney's a real playmaker. Imagine if we had Biggs. Imagine if Biggs came back last year with Tooney. This wide receiver core would have been insane. Haggins would have been the slot. But I'm gonna see y'all in the next episode. Let's get it.